Hey, what's going on, Rockstars? Welcome to the channel. Today I want to show you one of the best photo editing apps and websites you will ever see anywhere. And I've used this for quite a few years. They are not a sponsor. I do not get paid from them. I wish I did. Photoroom, if you're watching, please sponsor me. But this app lets you do white backgrounds. It lets you do individual and bulk photos. And now it has an AI generated model, male, female, and different options to actually put your clothing on a model in the matter of seconds without having to take the photos. All I'm gonna do is take you right on over to the website and show you exactly how it works. It's called Photoroom. It's totally free for a limited amount of photos and one at a time. You can also pay for the premium yearly or monthly membership. I'll show you those options also while I'm over there on my computer. So without further ado, let's go over and check out one of my favorite tools, apps, websites that I use each and every day for my eBay photos, my YouTube thumbnails. I use it for a ton of stuff. It's called Photoroom. It's on a computer and it's mobile friendly for iPhone and Android. Let's check it out. All right, so this is Photoroom's main page, and they just launched 3 new AI tools inside of Photoroom. I'm gonna show them to you right now because they're pretty incredible. You can start creating for free. Like I said, you can create an account and it's absolutely free. You get a certain limited amount of uploads and photos, and you'll also get some watermarks after a certain point, and you can't use the AI tools without getting one of the paid memberships. So keep that in mind. The AI tools do require one of the paid membership fees. Let me show you what it costs. That way you know right off the top of your head, and then you'll see what you get for these prices. So free, you get your background removal tool. I think you have to do it 1 picture at a time. You get your standard marketplace templates, which you'll see those when we go inside of here, and up to 250 exports without the watermark. So if you do 5 pictures per item, you could see how you could get a lot of items without the watermark. You also get the eraser tool, like the background eraser. Pretty cool option. Now the Pro and the Team's on sale right now for $89.99. You probably don't need that, but the Pro account is what I have. It's $89.99 a year. It did go up. I think I paid $79.99 this past year, so it did go up $10, but that's because they added all the new tools. You get everything in the free plan, plus you get AI backgrounds and AI tools. You get batch edits where you can do up to 50 pictures at one time, which is so fast and awesome. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. And then the high resolution exports, which make the pictures look really good even after being edited. So if you come over here and you click create, if you have a free account, you'll do this. You'll just select a photo, or you can select as many of these photos as you wish. And you can see that I've already done the white background on them. So if I was to do it, bam, there's one of the pictures that I have. So let me show you one that maybe doesn't have a white background. So like you can see this teddy bear that they have down here that has a gray, or white, a black, a transparent, original image. You can do all sorts of different background pictures. Let me take an unedited picture of an item and then show you exactly what happens when it removes that background as you watch it in real time. Let me show you. All right, so we're over here on Photoroom's main website. Like I said, you can do it for free. You get a certain amount of things I'm going to show you. You can also pay for it, but please keep in mind that any of the AI tools, the instant model, and also the other AI backgrounds and things, those require a paid subscription, but it is worth every penny. You can pay monthly, or you save almost half price if you pay for it for the year up front. I always do the year up front. Let me show you that right away. So the pricing is, of course, free for the background removal, the standard marketplace templates, and up to 250 exports without the watermark and an eraser tool. If you get the paid Pro, you don't need a Team or Enterprise. I don't know anyone that has that Pro account. You get the batch edit, which is 50 images at a time. That's pretty crucial because we do a bunch of items. You don't want to just do them one by one, or it takes a while. You also get everything in the free plan, plus those AI backgrounds and AI tools. Now, it used to be $79.99. They added all this stuff, so it is $89.99 for the year, but that is literally almost half off, because if you go month to month, it's $13 a month. Half of that would be $6.50. If you're paying $89.99 for the year, I think it's like $7.20 if I can't do math right. $7.49. So you're paying almost half price, not quite, but $7.50 if you pay for the year up front. Now let me show you exactly what happens. So you come to the create screen, which is the one we're on right now, and you can select your photo one by one if you're on the free plan, or you can do a batch, which I'll show you the batch as well. Let's say we're doing it one by one, and we want to go ahead and actually let me take this picture. Is just a wireless mouse that I had on my desk, and you can see the background I took it on, and I'm just taking screenshots to change the format that this is in. But I took 3 pictures of this mouse, And I'm going to show you guys exactly what the AI and the editor do with these and with a t-shirt. So I also have a picture of a shirt I've already edited, but let me show you how these work. So if you're doing a fresh item and you just want to remove the background, you just click the item, bam, background is gone. Do you guys see that, how it's white? If we go back, we can do that with a different angle here. We can use this side picture view, show you the same thing. White, gone, right? Like the whole background is taken out. Up to you how you do that. That's also the same thing I did with this Nike t-shirt that I took a picture of on my table. So that's how easy it is to get rid of the white background. Now, if you want to edit something and change the different backgrounds, you guys can use, if you get the paid plan, you can use an AI background, right? Like they give you these options for choosing, you know, AI backgrounds, for choosing white, for choosing black. You can come down here and again, with the paid plan, you have to have a paid plan, it will come up with a bunch of suggestions with black water, with all these different options you can choose from, sunsets and tropical and snow and all black marble and succulents, and you get hundreds of different options of, you know, fabric backgrounds, whatever it is you want to do. Look, here's one that was recently used. This is an oak desk with an industrial light in the background. You can type what you want it to look like and it will give you the actual, you know, background that you're asking for. Bam, just like that, your photo is on an oak desk with a little light in the background, right? You can change this any way you want and you can generate more. You can go back and choose a different one in the clouds. You can choose one in the sunshine. You could choose this one on, you know, an island. Look, this is sitting on an island. So that's how quick it is. Super easy, right? Now remember, if you pay for the plan, you can also do this in bulk at the same time. Let me show you the batch. So we're going to select a batch of 3 pictures. This is going to pop up. I have mine default to a white background because that's what we do. And you guys just saw how fast those 3 went. You can then come up here to the background and you can choose AI if you'd rather do an AI one. Rather, you know, let's just do the beach. Let's choose the beach. I don't know why you would want a wireless mouse sitting on a beach, but sure, why not, right? I recommend doing the AI backgrounds on the last screen because sometimes once you're already in and you've done one edit and you try to do another one, it does take a little bit more time than what you would normally request. Also, the more detailed the picture or the background, the more time it will take. You can also, again, come in here and resize it. You can do templates. You can do all sorts of things with this that you would, you know, otherwise want to do in your picture. So there you go. There's our wireless mouse sitting on a beach. I don't know why you would do that, but sure, there you go. It's pretty cool. So that's the batch options. Again, mine is defaulted to, I'm just going to leave that one. Mine is defaulted to the white background because we use that pretty much every single day. And so, you know, once you log in and you just choose batch, and then you can select your 50 images. So we've also done that with the t-shirt. So let me show you guys now how this plays out with your AI. Let me get us back in here with your AI model because that's what everybody wants to see, right? Virtual model, product staging, and product beautifier. So the staging I just sort of showed you. You can stage it at different places, but let me show you what everyone wants to see. This is the virtual model. Look, that's the t-shirt that I'm selling. Let's go ahead and add a different photo, right? Let's go ahead and add this one on. There you go. We can change that from Alex to Julia. Let's go ahead and generate Julia with our green Nike t-shirt. Again, you can do this in bulk, but it takes up to about 1 minute. You can do this with women, you can do this with men, you can do this with dresses, with shirts, with jeans, with pants. It pretty much does it all. I tested it on about 10 different pieces of clothing, and only one of them had some minor little issue. It was like some dress pants with a hem, but everything looked like it came out good. Even the one that had a minor issue, I probably could have used and gotten away with. But this is it. You just hit your virtual model, and there she is. There is our Julia model. You can change the size to square, portrait, or landscape, and there she is in 2 different pictures. You can choose the one that you want. She's obviously an AI model, you can tell, but you can see exactly what it would look like, you know, as a model if you had somebody come into your office, I guess, or into your eBay room and model that shirt for you. There she is. And that's how you could then, you know, basically download that photo, and that's all you would have to do. It's going to save it right to your computer. You're going to bang, and then you could drop that into your eBay listings. Nothing against it. It's fully, you know, good with policy. It's however you want to do it. But that's it. That's the whole shebang right there. So, you know, this is one I made previously with the male model. And then you guys just watched me make the female model right there in front of you. So again, you just log into your Photoroom. This is on an app as well. You can do it from your phone. And you do virtual model. Let's do product staging, right? There's the product staging AI. If you are doing this from a shirt, it's going to hang it up. If you're doing it from a cup, it might put it out into the wilderness. Let me just show you. Bang, what did it do? Hung the shirt up, right? If you'd rather do it like that, there you go. Even has the wrinkles that I didn't iron out of that shirt. Shame on me. So that's the product generation. You can click out of it. That's product staging. That's virtual modeling. And then we have product beautifier, where you can, you know, kind of make something look better than what it might already look like. I didn't really do too much on this. I think I just did one. It didn't really do much because I have a white background and a t-shirt, but you can play with it and download pretty much anything that you want. So that's Photoroom. I'll leave you the link below. I highly recommend the premium. I'm not paid by them. They're not a sponsor, so I'm not getting any money if you sign up or sell. I wish I was. I hope they do sponsor me one day, and perhaps months down the road, this video will still be up and I'll be sponsored. So in that event, they are a sponsor of me if they ever decide to. But pretty good for even just the white backgrounds. That's what we use. And then if you want to do that AI model generation or product staging, totally up to you. Extra option, $89.99 for the year. It is a write-off. You can write that $99 or $90 off as a, it's called a due, websites and dues. So it's a website that you paid a subscription for, subscription and dues, and it's totally tax deductible. And there you go. There's our product beautifier. It kind of made it look a little bit better, a little brighter, I guess. I don't know. Play around with it. There's a ton of different options. You got all those. You got all these backgrounds. Let me show you some more. There's trending backgrounds like the St. Patrick's Day winter latte. You got all these different marble and wood backgrounds. You've got creations where you can turn the pictures. You got profile pictures where you can create kind of those. You've got templates for different marketplaces and social networks. You've got all these different backgrounds. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of backgrounds. So it's worth every penny of the $89.99, even if you just use it for the white backgrounds like we do every single day. It saves us a ton of time. That's Photoroom. Let me know what you think. I'll leave this video up for you guys. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to it, come back, watch future videos, and make sure you do check out, since it's on the screen right now, our Never Offended podcast. I'll link that below. Go check it out and subscribe to it. It's totally unrelated to reselling, but I thought it's something fun you guys might want to see, a project that I'm working on with my neighbors, and you might enjoy it. If you're offended by anything, don't go watch it. I promise you, you won't like it. But other than that, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I'll see everyone next time.